What's going on, everybody? It's my weekly update, and I came to a couple of conclusions. One of those conclusions is the carrots. The seeds were just too old. They were too old, and I think they pretty much lived out whatever prime they had. So I got some new seeds, and I'll be planting them sometime next month. And that actually brings me up to my second reason, is because of the weather. The weather this month has been very wacky, to say the least. Some days it was nice and warm, comfortable, and some of the other days, like last night, sometime today, and even tonight, has been extremely cold. So on top of the fact that I got to replant the carrots, I also got to possibly replant my radishes. We had temperatures down in the mid-20s, and it looked like it affected some of the radish plants that came up. Some of the leaves have wilted. But I'm going to see what I can do to protect them as much as I can. My spinach has come up. When they get bigger, I'm going to thin them out. I'm pretty much giving up on the lettuce. I'm going to plant something else in that tub. It'll probably be a herb like sage or dill. I'm also have to protect the beets, because it looked like the cold weather affected them. The onions are still hanging in there. One of the onion set probably end up dying on me, so I end up taking that out. I'm gonna see what I can do to protect the Swiss chard as well. I don't know how well that'll actually do in temperatures in the mid-20s, but I'm gonna see if I can protect those. My collard green is still hanging in there. They're pretty good with cold temperatures, so I'm not as worried with this as much, but I'm still gonna keep an eye on it. And of course, the other two tubs I haven't got planted yet, and I probably won't be planting anything in those until sometime in April as well, because of the weather. I'm still on the fence on what I'm going to plant in there. So let's go ahead and check on those garden boxes. Look like the consistently cold weather is also affecting the kale. Like, got some wilted leaves on the kale. But I'm going to try to keep an eye out and make sure that my crop of kale doesn't die out. If it does, I'm going to have to replant. Also, my turnips are being affected as well. I may have to replant the turnips as well. So this growing season, it's not starting off pretty good as of late, but hopefully next month we'll be looking a little bit better. So if you like what you see, leave your like. If you have questions, comments, leave it in the comment section. Happy gardening.